Let's talk about what's going on here, because this is a improvement to the mealworm sifter that is going to save me a bunch of time. So what you're seeing coming out up here, top of my forehead, that's where the frass comes out of this bigger machine. There's the machine there. So what this is doing is sifting mealworms and separating out sizes along with separating out the frass. But what's happening is up along here is a slanted mesh section that the frass initially goes through. The mealworms don't go through it, or they're not supposed to. And what's happening is the mesh is too big. And so it's letting through some of the smaller mealworms, but it's also letting through some of the bran that's left over. I use wheat bran in the trays, and I don't want the bran in there. I just want pure, clean frass. And so what I've done, I've got two things going here. One, I'm doing what I can do here. The other thing that I'm working on is getting a different mesh, getting a different insert that will have a smaller mesh like what's here, to see if that will work. I'm a little worried about that though, putting wheat bran through the machine and making it less efficient. So I do want to keep going with this solution. And so essentially what I'm doing is I'm double sifting it. So it comes out up here, comes down through this mesh that's much finer than the mesh that's inside the machine. And then the collection area down here right now, as you just saw, I just vacuum it out when it gets a little full. I have air suction here so that as this falls, that frass dust is getting pulled into the dust collector. But this allows me to finally sift the frass and get out the additional wheat bran and any of those small mealworms that do sneak through right now. So I like it. It seems to be working. Let me know what you think, or if there's anything I can do to improve it.